Are you currently in the process of looking for a job? Job searching can be done in many different ways, and if you're just starting, it can be overwhelming. This video will help you get comfortable searching for jobs and explore tips on what to do during this process. One of the first things to think about when job hunting is to brainstorm what keywords are being used by candidates in your field when using job search engines. The more variety of keywords your job search includes, the better chances there are of getting multiple offers. After brainstorming, it's time to start researching. If you are entry-level and flexible in terms of location, you may want to look for places with the highest demand. For example, in the United States, U.S. News lists Utah as one of the top 10 states to find a job with an unemployment rate of 3.1% and a labor force participation of 68.7%. In terms of industry demands, if you were looking for a career in finance, New York, Boston, or London might be a good choice. Along with locations and industries, certain companies also have higher demands than others. When applying, 1/3 of your application should be used to apply for your big dream companies, 1/3 should be used for companies with high demand but are still moderately difficult or easy to get into, and 1/3 should be reserved for your safety companies where you think there's a good chance you could be hired. This may include a hospital looking for nurses, but with not too many qualified registered nurses around the area where the hospital is located. Sites like Investopedia, Cron, and BLS.gov are all examples of websites that can be used for this specific type of research, and doing so will save plenty of time once you start applying. The next stage of job hunting involves interviewing, one of the most daunting parts of the process. When preparing for an interview, always take a 30-second approach to answer one interview question. Brainstorm on how to answer interview questions and how to introduce yourself professionally. Just relax and be confident in yourself. More pointers on stellar interview performance will be discussed in future videos. Now let's move on to other ways that will aid you in your job hunt. Creating a brand for yourself will not only make you look professional, but it will also help you stand out and leave a lasting impression. If you are entry level, attend as many recruitment fairs as possible where you can circulate your resume and network with people in your field of interest. If you are at more of a mid-career level, introduce yourself to colleagues and collaborators while expressing interest in advancing your career even further. Another effective way to sell yourself is to create a LinkedIn account because it's one of the best ways to sell yourself online. It is important to make a profile that stands out to get the maximum number of views on your profile. Here are some steps and ways to make your profile stand out to employers. Always make sure that you use a professional headshot and post your resume along with projects or a portfolio that will showcase your strengths. Make sure to write a clear summary that will explain your background in clear and concise detail. Do not use sentences like, currently looking for a job as a chef, but rather something along the lines of, a detail-oriented chef with more than 5 years of experience in Japanese cuisine. If you have extra money to spare, you might want to consider joining LinkedIn Premium for even more features. With Premium, you will be able to see who has viewed your profile, be an early applicant on some jobs, and have the ability to send 5 in-mail messages per month. In-mail lets you reach out to people without trying to connect with them first. It's a great tool for networking. LinkedIn Premium can be costly, so you may want to analyze if the service is worth it for your interests. But don't worry if you can't get LinkedIn Premium. There are many other ways to succeed on the platform, such as making your education and experience clear and concise, and reaching out for a recommendation from a college professor, a supervisor, or even a colleague that you have worked or currently are working with. Hopefully you learned something new and useful about job hunting today. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to approach job hunting, but these few ideas and tips can help steer you in the right direction. Always remember, rejections will be part of job hunting, but you only have to get it right once. Did we miss anything? If you liked our video and it helped you, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting information and life hack videos.